Last night, it was all pomp and circumstance as the parade of teams marched into the Jim Norick Arena in Oklahoma City. Exhibitors from 43 states, one Canadian province, Paraguay, and South Africa were represented. Texas had the largest showing this year with 139 exhibitors. This is your Gold Globe report from the AQHYA World Show. Welcome back to the Gold Globe Report. I'm your host, Courtney DeHoff. We have an exciting day for you today. A whole lineup of world champions headed your way. We're starting with Abigal Hardy. Yes, you've heard the name. She's already won multiple Gold Globes this week, and yesterday she nabbed 2 more Gold Globes in back-to-back classes. Let's start with the working hunter. Tell me a little bit about your go today.
My go was great. He came in, he rode through my lines, he did everything I could have asked him for and took every spot I asked for. He was great.
Let's talk a little bit about your horse, because you used the same horse, right, in the equitation over fences, which you also took home the Gold Globe in. How special is this horse?
He is a once-in-a-lifetime. He is my heart horse, and he will never be sold. He's 15 years old, and he's living a good life.
And after an exciting jump off, it was Trinity Kernes, the hometown horsewoman, who walked away with an emotional world title 8 years in the making. You came back here and you said, I'm a little emotional. You are a world champion. You're taking a Gold Globe home. Tell me a little bit about your go today. How did it? Obviously went well.
Yes. Well, last year we didn't have too good of a run, so I've been practicing a whole lot. And I think this round today just showed how much I worked for it. He doesn't really have a stop button, so we just went with it. And he's way more than just a team partner. He's a family member to me.
Trinity, congratulations. I'm going to give you a hug because I think cowgirls need to hug when we're this excited. Congratulations, you're a world champion.
Thank you.
In the hunter hack, Isabella Irwin grabbed the Gold Globe on her mount, Natural Ride.
Really, this class has been my class. I won it a couple years ago. So, when I walk in there, I'm like, I know what I'm doing here, just not, everywhere else. But it really is just about trusting your horse. I would put my life in his hands over and over again. I know he wouldn't do anything. He was really good today. We had some trouble this morning, but we pulled it out in the end, and I'm super proud of him. Oh my gosh, he's so quirky. He is the biggest weirdo I've ever met, but he gives 110% all the time. So he just gives it all.
Trail was in full swing in the Jim Norick Arena this morning. It was one of our great youth directors, Grant Maston, who was named your 14 to 18 Trail World Champion.
He was really good for me. He really tried. He felt so good through his lopes, through slow stuff. He really tried hard. I'm proud of him.
He showed up in a big way. Now, Grant, I understand that you actually had 2 horses in the finals, so you were busy. Talk to me about the mental aspect of having multiple horses in there. How did you prepare?
Well, we did a lot at home, practicing going from one to the other, and even here, and just kind of flipping around the order in which I rode them. They were both so good for me, and I really can't complain. They were both 2 great horses today.
The American Quarter Horse Association is a family affair. Oftentimes, moms, dads, trainers, grandparents, even the family dog travel to shows. I caught up earlier in the week with siblings Elle and Mead Gerfen to find out what it's like to compete at the Ford Youth World Show with your sibling. Elle, what is it like coming to a big show like this, but having Big Brother here? Does that make you feel a little more confident?
Yeah, it's nice. He can help me, and he helps me get ready for my classes and stuff.
I love that. Now, Mead, I heard you. I don't know if it was a snicker or a giggle. Tell me a little bit, what is it like working with little sister?
Usually it's not bad. Usually she cooperates and she'll help me out too, so I like it.
Well, speaking of siblings, we wrap up competition today over in the Performance Arena with repeat winners in team pinning. It was the Ammerman siblings who walked away with the World Championship for the 3rd year in a row.
We just came into it and we were looking to get 3 cows to the pen because we knew the cows were going to be tough. And then we popped the first one out, which they were really sticky to the herd. And then eventually we got them all out, went to the pen and penned them.
All right, so the cattle were tough today. Tell me a little bit about your horse.
My horse is Little Blue and Red. She is pretty fast, very, what's the word for it?
Huh?
Cowie. That's yeah, she's one of my favorites to ride.
It's been another exciting day of competition here at the Ford Youth World Show inside of the arena and out. We awarded several scholarships, and Dawn Forrest of Texas was named your Youth Leader of the Year. This has been your Gold Globe Report. I'm your host, Courtney DeHoff. We'll see you right here tomorrow.